So I'm here with Alan and company. Say hi to the camera. Hello.
Hello.
And we're basically preparing for a night of madness. And when I say madness, it's we're gonna be shooting all night, and I'm bringing pretty much everything. So a slider, yeah, too much stuff, 2 tripods, and basically all my stuff, all my cameras. And we're gonna have to hike up the mountain, and this is just the beginning. We're gonna have afterwards like a 30-minute hike to El Roque de los Muchachos. This is me walking with 2 backpacks, so all my cameras, and this huge one with my sleeping bag, and I've got another bag right here. It's actually pretty cool to show you that all the facets of astrophotography, you know, it's from planning the shot to actually bringing your all your gear to the perfect location that you found is actually quite, it can be quite challenging sometimes. I've done probably like 10% of my walk, and I'm already exhausted, but this is the view, and I'm going to show you right now where I need to go. So first I need to hike up there, and then all the way up there, and then all the way up there, which is La Palma's highest point, 2,400 meters.
Dang it.
I know. I kind of knew this was going to happen, but...
Well, that's a bummer. This is going to be like the best night ever, and now it's like, in jeopardy.
This area is restricted.
So no lights, nothing.
No, pero restricted. En Bukhari is possible, in kilometer 31 or 32 is for here. Is public this area. Es hidden this monte, but no is road.
I'm here tonight with Alan Wallace. He's a tremendous astrophotographer, and I'm going to be interviewing him tonight. And I'm super pumped that I'm, with him on La Palma. Nothing was planned, just a week prior to that trip.
No.
And then,
No, we've been talking about this for months, and he only booked his flight last week because I sent him a photo and he instantly came.
I was like, okay, that's not fair. I need to come. And then yeah, I mean, we've been talking about this collaboration forever, so it's definitely a pleasure to have you.
Thanks, man. Likewise, man. It was inevitable.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe you can tell our viewers what got you into astrophotography to start with.
I mean, I grew up in Wales, which is a relatively dark place. It's not the darkest place in the world, but we've got a lot of dark sky areas. So I've kind of always, growing up, been in love with the night sky. And when I was like, I mean, one of my earliest memories is when I was like 7 years old, leaving the pub with my dad, and just this huge meteor just like shot across the sky.
Wow. And
it captivated me, and then I started reading all about like astronauts and space travel, and I was just really getting into it. And then I went on to study physics and astronomy, and as soon as I passed my driving test, I was always driving up to the Brecon Beacons just to sort of enjoy the stars in the night sky, and yeah, just been in love with it since.
Wow. So then when did you first pick up your camera?
Just over 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's I mean, I'm gonna show you some of his pictures. In 3 years, that's insane. So, for our viewers, maybe what was the logical progression? Like, how did you that easily basically picked up your camera and then be today and take gorgeous shots? Like, what would you recommend doing for our viewers?
So for me, I've always been like an academic person. So like I studied engineering, physics and astronomy. I love mathematics and science. So I always loved the academic stuff. But at the same time, I always used to love the creative arts, painting, drawing, sketching, that kind of thing. But like as you go through school, my parents and teachers were like, you're good at academic stuff, do the academic stuff, forget the arts, you're not going to make any money from the arts. And then I went on to be an engineer, but I was never really passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally bought a camera to go to Turkey because I was going to be there at the same time as the Perseids meteor shower.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I started playing with the camera, and I kind of realised that this little device encapsulated my love of maths, physics, engineering, but also allowed me some kind of creative outlet to be artistic and channel that kind of creative like love inside my head with all my academic stuff, but just and so yeah, after that it was just an obsession. I was just reading so much, practicing so much, failing a lot but learning from my failures, and just I just became so obsessed with this neat little package, this little camera, that I just devoted all of my waking hours to it.
Yeah, and I guess, I mean, that's pretty much the same for everyone. You really need to keep at it to really be consistent and, like go out there and shoot. That's what I keep repeating in the vlogs and in the tutorials. So that's a good point. Okay, so now, what would you say is your favorite subject to shoot?
I guess the Milky Way. I love the aurora, but the aurora for me is more for watching. Like personally, you can't capture that beauty in a photograph.
Right.
The thing I love about the Milky Way is that it's like a good old friend. It's in the same place at the same time of year. So like if you have a shot planned for August and you miss it, you just wait till next August and he comes back for you. You can get that shot again. And it's, it doesn't move too quickly. You can take your time with it. It's really therapeutic to shoot. And it's just captivating. Everybody loves a good Milky Way image.
Right. What is your plan going forward now?
I think I need to start playing with the tracker more. Like I've got a tracker, but I barely take it out. I'm a bit of a run and gun shooter. I like to just sort of bounce around and grab shots. But I kind of want to start using longer focal lengths. Mm-hmm. Maybe not the kind of crazy focal lengths that you use, like 135, but kind of 50 mil. I want to start playing about with a sort of 35 mil, 50 mil focal lengths using the star tracker.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's my next kind of area for development, for sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Alan, for this awesome interview.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure that you've inspired a lot of viewers.
So.
Not only by the the photos that we're showing at the same time, but also It's actually nice to hear someone in the field talk about his passion. It's always nice. So for everyone, so make sure to check out Alyn's Facebook page, Instagram, awesome Instagram account, also YouTube. He makes some awesome reviews and tutorials. So we'll put the links down below, so make sure to check them out and to follow his work for more awesome astrophotography.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Literally just woke up in my car, slept in my car, basically in the middle of the forest. I don't know if you can see outside. This gorgeous sun is definitely risen. It's about 9 a.m. and I've slept for, I don't know, from 5 to 9. So like 4 hours. Super tired. As you can see, my eyes are red. It was a great night shooting the first night with Alan, and it was cool. But I just figured I wanted to show you also some other sides of astrophotography, and so these are the sacrifices that you're gonna have to be willing to make in order to get the shot. So I have to get going, have to get some breakfast that I bought yesterday as I arrived on La Palma. Got to see the some of the shots that we took last night, and yeah, gotta get going. Gotta be hiking today, hopefully around the telescopes or some of the volcanoes. So that's gonna be great. That's gonna be awesome. Super excited to do that. Trying to stay alive.
Huh?
Look at this guy.
A rough astrophotographer, living the dream, eating cereal in the forest.
My tracker and Canon 6D to be tracking the observatory, the telescope that is just right there, and Scorpius and Rho Ophiuchi is rising behind it, so I want to track it and get the telescope as well. So that's why I have the Vixen Polari, and what's missing is just a light pollution filter. So I'm on the Samyang 85 millimeters f1.4, and yeah, I'm gonna go up the road and shoot a little bit.
Got the telescope like bang in the middle of the frame because I want the telescope to be just nice and dominant, and then we just got the Cygnus region of the Milky Way as a backdrop.
So I'm back home in France, and Alan is currently back in Tenerife where he started from, and I'm pretty sure he's having a really good time. I'm literally thrilled to have done this collaboration with Alyn Wallace. He's such a tremendous astrophotographer. He's always got awesome tips, whether you're a beginner or advanced photographer, and I'm pretty sure you guys can learn a lot from him. So make sure to subscribe to his channel. The link will be down below in the description, and make sure also check out his awesome Instagram account, Facebook, as well as his website where you can subscribe to his workshops. I've had such a great time with Alan on La Palma, even though, you know, it was tough for me. There are things that you don't see in the video also that were pretty tough. I mean, we've slept 4 or 5 days in a row in a car, and then just booked one hotel room for the whole week. So we were super exhausted, and we didn't, you know, take a shower in 4 or 5 days. I've also taken advantage of the time here in France to redesign my online shop. So make sure to check it out. The link will be also in the description below. And so you can find a wider variety of products, photos and film also. I've put some of my footage on Nemia, so make sure to check it out as well if you're searching for clips for your ongoing production. And lastly, I wanted to advertise a bit for my new workshops. I'm running this week a series of workshops on post-processing, so it's going to be online workshops. So whether you're a beginner or you're advanced photographer, please check them out and book your session now running this week and in the upcoming weeks. So make sure also to check out the dates. Thank you so very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'm looking to making more in the future, and also hoping to have another collaboration with other photographers and also Alyn Wallace in the future. In the meantime, I will wish you clear skies. Take care. Bye bye.